Greetings. Today we're going to be doing a Yin Yoga class focusing on spring, renewal, new times, coming out of our winter slumber, out of our sleep, out of our rest. The daffodils are starting to come out and the baby lambs are here in the UK. It's still a little bit cold, but we have signs of spring and the flowers are starting to grow. The seeds were planted in the winter and they rested under the soil as we rested for winter, and now it's time to open up and it's like a new life, renewal. And we're working with the wood element, that is spring, and the meridian lines of the liver, which is the yin meridian line, and the gallbladder, which is the yang. So we're working with the energies, the yin, the yang, balancing. So the yin, the liver meridian line, starts at the inside of the big toe, comes up the inner side of the foot, up the inner side of the legs, both the legs, starting from the inside of the toes, inside the leg, up the inner legs, coming up and ends just here about the breastbone. That's the liver meridian line. So we'll be doing lots of work on our inner thighs. And the gallbladder meridian line starts at the outer toe, the little toe, comes along the outer foot. Let's see if you can see better there. Comes along the outer foot, up the leg, zigzags here, comes up the neck, and 3 lines come over the head, ending at the eye in the forehead. That's the meridian line. So we'll be doing lots of work on our sides and the inner thighs, connecting to the wood element, which is spring, and connecting to our releasing those tight fascia, those tight facial muscles, the tight fascia ligaments within our muscles, and the tight fascia tissue, I meant to say, within the muscles. So let's begin. We're going to begin with grounding, and we're only going to be doing a couple on the gallbladder, a couple of asanas on the liver. It's a short yin class, but we hold the poses. We find our edge when we know we can't go any further. We hold the poses for around, we're just going to be about 2 minutes, but we can go longer. And that is to get deep within those fascia tissues that usually create the pain, not the muscles. So we're going to begin by grounding, and then we'll move into our asanas and end with a short shavasana and some breathing. Namaste. So sitting on your mat, on your block, and crossing your legs and just pushing yourself forward in front of your sitting bones. Or you can sit on a chair with both feet on the ground and the spine is elevated. So we're going to start by using Ujjayi breath. And there is a demonstration of Ujjayi breath on my channel shorts. So we're making the sound of the ocean as we inhale, and as we exhale, as though we're steaming up a mirror, the sound of the ocean. But we're doing gentle Ujjayi with Yin Yoga, and we inhale into the heart and exhale from the abdomen. Let's begin. We're going to take our breath in to our root chakra at the base of our spine, and imagine that breath going right up the spine, up the back of the neck to the crown of the head as we rise and lengthen our spine. So inhale into the root chakra. Take it up the spine, the back of the neck, the top of the head. And exhale, take the breath back down the spine. Let that breath ground down from our base of our spine as though you're growing roots into the earth, grounded and rooted to this moment. Let's do that again. Inhale into our base of our spine, the root chakra. Take the breath up to our crown chakra. And exhale down the spine. Taking the breath rooted and grounded into this moment, connected to the tree of life. Now take our breath into our abdomen. Let the abdomen expand as far as you can. Now exhale, taking that breath down the legs, into the feet and the toes. Taking the breath into the chest. And exhale, deeply relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Now breathing into your fingers and your hands. And on the exhale, deeply relaxing, feeling the aliveness in the hands. Taking the breath from the hands up the arms as you inhale. And exhale, deeply relaxing the arms, hands resting on the knees. Now taking the breath into the back of the neck, the back of the head, the top of the head, the forehead. And on the exhale, deeply relax the whole face, relax the jaw. Just taking a couple of breaths here, observing as you inhale, gentle ujjayi breath. The body lengthens, the belly rises, and on the exhale, we ground deeper into the earth's energies and the source of all that is. And as you breathe in and out, observing the breath, become aware of the space around you, the temperature on the skin, the touch of the clothes on the skin, the breeze passing through. Become aware of the sounds around you. Short pauses and silence between the sounds. Being aware of what comes and goes into our thoughts, just observing. Aware of the energy flowing through our bodies, how we're feeling today, our emotional being. Being aware of any pain or tension in our bodies, just allow it to be there. I am ready to come and grow into spring, to flow with my creative energy and awaken from the slumber of winter. New life, renewal. So now we're grounded. We're going to start with our first yin pose today, and that is the butterfly. So removing our blocks. You might want to put a little cushion under you just to sit on the edge of. So basically putting your buttocks on the end of the cushion. And then we bring our feet together like that. So the feet, soles of the feet are together. The closer you have the feet to the groin, the deeper the stretch. But just go what is comfortable for you. The further away, you're still going to get that stretch. So do what is comfortable for you. So the feet are together. And then we're just going to very gently curl around our spine and come down and hold the position like this. Now, you can use a block here and just rest your hands on like this. Or if you can go even further, you can rest it like that. So we curl and we go down to find our edge. Okay, so you know if you've gone too far, if there's any pain in the back, spine, or any pain anywhere in the body, you've gone too far and you ease out. So let's all find our edge together. Okay, when you're ready, and you know you just can't go any further, that is your edge. Curling the chin onto the chest, the top of the chest. And let's begin. Taking a deep breath, Ujjayi, in through the nose, into the heart. Exhale, taking that breath out, down through the inner thighs. So we're working the liver meridian lines, the inside of the thighs, also the tummy, inside of the legs down to the big toe. Inhale into the heart, gentle Ujjayi. Exhaling from the abdomen. So just do gentle Ujjayi in and out. On the exhale, relax the jaw, relax the tongue, no tension in the jaw. Relax the face. Inhale into the throat area, our throat chakra. On the exhale, deeply relax the neck, the throat, no tension in the neck. The spine is rounded. Inhale into the heart, and on the exhale, relax in the shoulders and the arms. Now you might notice thoughts coming in. Just be this silent observer. Don't get caught in them. Conversations and judgments, just allow them to be there, to come and go like clouds in the sky. But being aware of where you're feeling this butterfly in your body. I can feel it in my lower spine. So I don't want to go any further down or it would hurt my spine. And I can feel it on the inside of my legs, especially on the upper inner thighs. So let's take a deep breath into the liver meridian line in the inner legs. And exhale, deeply relaxing the legs. And again. Being aware of your body softening on each exhale and lengthening on each inhale. Softening. Renewing. And you might find that your body begins to loosen and you can go a little bit deeper, or if not, just stay where you are as the body begins to relax and open. And 2 more breaths. Inhale, gentle ujjayi into the heart center. Exhale, sending it down those inner thighs, those inner legs. The liver meridian line as you cleanse and massage the meridian lines associated with the liver. And the liver is an important organ to detox and cleanse the whole organs within the body. Last breath. And when you're ready, very gently coming back up to sitting. Well done. Nice butterfly. So we're working these inner lines on the inner legs and thighs, the liver meridian line. And now we're going to move into the wide-legged. Oh, so we've taken our legs out. Okay. The dragonfly. Okay. So working with the dragonfly now. Now the dragonfly, the legs are out, and we're going to come down like this. So you might want either to put a block, bend down like this. Now you will really feel that stretch on those inner thighs. Or if you want to use a bolster, a rolled up cushion, we can maybe like that. We can relax over our bolster like this. Okay? Whatever is comfortable for you. So let's find our edge together. And we begin. So we're working, you really, if it's too much on these inner thighs, you can always place a block under your knees like that. Okay, to take the strain away from, you will really feel it here. And if it's uncomfortable, then place some blocks under your knees and you can have a bolster to lean on or just lean forward. Okay, let's begin. Finding your edge where you know you can't go anymore or there'll be pain, but you want to be where you can feel can feel the stretch in these inner thighs on our liver meridian line. And when you're ready, let's go into stillness and let the dragonfly work that liver meridian line. Taking a deep breath, ujjayi breath into the heart. On the exhale, relax the face, relax the jaw. We hold a lot of tension in our jaw. Inhale into your neck and shoulders. Exhale, deeply relaxing the shoulders. Now we're holding this now in stillness. Try not to move. Now breathing into your abdomen, where the liver meridian line also runs across, up. And relax. Breathing into the inner thighs, to the inner meridian line. And exhale, taking the breath out of the legs, out, down the inner thighs, down to the big toe. Feeling the body loosen as we hold. You'll find the body begins just to loosen a little bit, and you may be able to go deeper. Being here in this moment with your breath and your body. Observing what comes and goes in the mind. Don't let the mind take over. Gently pull yourself and your breath back into your breath, into the body. Relaxing the shoulders down. Listening to the sounds and the silence in between. You can feel my body loosening, and I'm able to go further down. 2 more breaths. Inhale into the heart, gentle ujjayi breath. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Gently, gently pushing yourself up, walking your hands up, pushing yourself up. Well done. So we're going to move on. We're only doing a short yin class because it does take longer due to holding the poses. So now we're going to do 2 gallbladder meridian line asanas. So we're going to start with banana, which is one of my favourites. So for the banana pose, we lie down. Come here. So lying down. Stretching out. Now we're going to take our upper body over to the left. And our hands are just over our heads. And then we take our left foot, make sure you can see me. We take our upper body over to the left, and then we take our left foot leg over, and then we bring our right leg next to it, so that we are kind of slant. We've kind of got a half moon on our body, so we're really stretching this right side, our gallbladder line, and we kind of clasp our hands above the head. And if you want to take it deeper, you can either leave your legs like that, or take that right leg and lock it over the left leg to get a deep spine. So our body's kind of curved like a banana. So finding your edge, either keeping your foot, right foot by the left foot, or locking it over for a deeper stretch. And let's begin feeling that stretch up the right side, working our gallbladder. Let's move into stillness. We found our edge, don't go any further if there's any pain. And let's settle into the banana. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, relaxing, releasing. Inhale into the face. And the exhale, deeply relaxing the face. Now we're going to take our breath up this right side of the body, our gallbladder meridian line, all the way up from the little toe, the outside of the legs, the outside of the body, up the side of the neck, the right side, and the right side of the head to the eye. Just taking the breath from the little toe, the outside of the little toe, up the whole outside of the right body, up to the top of the head, to the eyes. Ready? Let's go. Inhale. Taking the breath up that gallbladder line, resting it up across the head to the eye. And exhale back down. We're also working our lung meridian here. You might feel a stretch in those hands. If that's too much to put your arms overhead, you can put them by your side, but you're not going to get as deep, or just put them over your head as far as you can. But when we clasp our hands together, we're getting a deeper stretch on that outer gallbladder meridian line. Inhale. Feeling the sensations of the breath. Exhale. And the gallbladder line, meridian line, if it becomes unbalanced, then that can come out as frustration, irritation, and even anger. So we're grounding and rooting, balancing our emotions. Deep breath in and out to the abdomen. And on the exhale, send it down the outer leg and the gallbladder. Just gentle ujjayi breath in and out. feeling the tension drift away as we immerse ourselves in the present moment. 2 more deep breaths, focusing on the gallbladder meridian line on our outer right side of the body. Last breath. And releasing the hands above the head, releasing the leg if it was locked. Bringing the upper body back to center on the mat and bringing the legs back to center. Into Shavasana, we'll take a deep breath here. Now I just want you to notice the difference between the right side of the body, where we've just worked on that gallbladder line on the right side. Just being aware now of the differences you feel in the body. The right side to the left side. The right side feels more lighter, feels more awake, while the left side feels kind of sluggish. So let's work on our left side. So I'm taking our body, upper body over to the right, taking our hands overhead, and then taking our right foot over, move across the taking our right foot over and then locking our left foot over that right foot, or just leaving the left foot beside the right foot. Whatever is comfortable for you, finding your edge. If it's too much to lock the feet, if there's pain, then just keep them unlocked. And let's settle in, feeling that stretch up the left side of the body now, working the left side from the little toe all the way out to the outer foot, the outside of the legs, the side of the body, up the neck, around the head, and ending at the forehead, just above the eyes. So taking a deep Ujjayi breath in, exhale, relaxing the face. Taking a deep breath in now, into your arms above your head where you feel the stretch. This is working our lung meridian. And exhale, relaxing the arms. Inhale now into where you feel the stretch on that left side of the body, the gallbladder meridian line. Exhale, deeply relax the left side of the body. Feeling that left side working, releasing. Now taking the breath from the little toe all the way up the outside of the body to the top, around the head to the top of the forehead. Inhale. Exhale. Deeply relax the body. Observing the breath flowing in and out, gentle Ujjayi breath. Being aware of the sounds around you, the energy in the body, feeling the release, it's like a release in the gallbladder. Being aware of what comes into your thoughts, asking the question, who am I? Am I this mind? Am I this body? Or is there something deeper? Who is the observer? Something deeper than just the mind. This deep inner stillness. And 2 more breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, relax. And releasing the hands, releasing the upper body back to the center, and releasing the legs back to the center. Taking a breath here in Shavasana. Now you can feel that both sides are balanced. And our last asana, we're just doing 2 for the liver meridian and 2 for the gallbladder, is the reclined twist. So we need 1 more gallbladder asana. So we're taking our hands out either above our head or out to the side. Lifting up our left knee. Sorry, we're going to start on the right side first. We've just done the left. Lifting up our right knee, holding it with the left hand. And on the exhale, taking that knee across the body, looking over at your right arm. If that hurts your neck, put your gaze up. But if you can take it across and look at your extended arm, we're also working this meridian line in the neck, the gallbladder on the left side. Now, if that's too much, okay, you can get the block, okay, and rest your knee on the block, or taking your pillow, bolster, taking the knee across and just resting it on like that, okay? So it's up to you, finding your edge now. Let's find our edge together. You can use a bolster, a cushion, a block to rest your knee, or just use your hand. And now the left leg is straight on the mat. And let's begin in stillness. So we're working the right side of our bodies, the gallbladder meridian line. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen into the present moment. Feeling that stretch on the outside of the leg, and the outside of the right body. Inhale into the heart center, gentle ujjayi. On the exhale, relax the tongue, the jaw, the teeth gently apart. Inhale into the outer right thigh, top of the leg. And exhale, relax in the outer thigh. You can feel that stretch there. Inhale into the little toe, the outer of the little toe. Taking the breath up that lower leg to the knee. And on the exhale, deeply relax in the lower leg. Walking on the right side. Inhale into the right side of your body now. Feeling that stretch, working the gallbladder. And this, I love the twist pose. It is also a yang hatha pose, or yang yoga pose. And it's like twisting out all those stale energy, massaging our inner organs. And 2 more breaths. And releasing the leg, coming back to center. Keeping that right leg straight, lifting up the left leg, holding it with your left hand, taking the left arm out to the side. Inhale into the heart. And exhale, taking that knee across the body, looking over at our left extended arm. Inhale, lengthen. Feeling that stretch on the left side of the body now, left gallbladder meridian line, which runs from the little toe, outside of the foot, up the outside of the body, to the top of the head, forehead. Inhale into the heart, ujjayi breath. Exhale, deeply relax the body. Feeling that stretch, releasing any tension. Observing what the mind is doing. If the mind wanders off, just observe it. Don't get into any conversation. Don't let it take you off. Just let it go by like a cloud. You are not your thoughts. Breathing into that left side of the body now, into the left thigh, the outer leg. And on the exhale, deeply relaxing that thigh. Taking the breath from the little toe on the outside of the left leg to the knee. Breathe in. And exhale, deeply relax. Taking the breath from the left side of the body exhale, relax. Feeling that in the body as we release all and rinse out all energies that no longer serve us. As we awaken into a new season, renewal, a new start. And 2 more breaths. Bringing our knee back to center, stretching that leg out into Shavasana. Just feeling the effects of those 4 asanas, yin poses, on the body. My body feels more open. Feels more loose, not as tight. It's reduced any tightness, any pain. So just letting your hands and arms, space between your body and your arms, palms up, feet flopping away from each other. The spine is straight, the neck is tucked towards the chest. Just going to do a short Shavasana, breathing into your toes, taking the breath up the toes, the feet and the legs. On the exhale, deeply relax both legs and feet into beingness. Now taking the breath into the abdomen, the hips and the buttocks. And on the exhale, deeply relax. Taking the breath from the lower spine, the root chakra, all the way up the spine to the top of the neck. On the exhale, deeply relax the spine. Taking the breath into the abdomen, the ribs, upper chest, deeply relaxing down. Taking the breath into the heart center and sending it down the arms into the hands. Feeling the aliveness in the hands. Breathing into the shoulders. And the exhale, really taking those shoulders down and away from the ears. Breathing into the back of the neck, the throat, the back of the head, the top of the head, the forehead. Deeply relaxing the whole face. Taking a breath in, deep behind the eyes. Mind floating on the breath. Breath leading the mind to the heart. Just taking a moment now to Observe how your body feels and how you feel mentally compared to before you started the class. And when you're ready, just bring some movement, perhaps a short stretch. Rolling over onto your right side when you're ready. Taking a breath. And gently pushing yourself up to sitting as we end the class for today. So I'm just going to do Ujjayi breath to finish. Inhale into the heart, a count of 5, gentle Ujjayi. Pause, exhale from the abdomen, counting to 5. Inhale into the heart, counting to 5. Pause, exhale from the abdomen, counting to 6. Inhale into the heart, counting to 5. Exhale, Ujjayi breath, counting to 7 from the abdomen. Pulling in that belly towards the spine on the exhale, locking it in. Gentle Uddiyana Bandha. Counting to 5 into the heart, Ujjayi breath. Counting to 6 from the abdomen. Pulling that belly in, locking it in. Inhale into the heart, 5. Exhale from the abdomen, 5. Pulling that belly in and locking it in. Abdominal lock, working with that gallbladder and our sacral solar plexus chakras, grounded and rooted through the root. Letting go of Ujjayi, just sitting in this peace and quiet. Feeling the effects of the asanas on the body and the meditative Yin Yoga. Feel that deep stillness. So bring our palms together. Gratitude for breath, for life, for the practice of the teachings. May the practice not only benefit ourselves, but all beings. May all beings be happy and free. Om Shanti Shanti Om Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Blessings.